If you're looking to be right in the middle of the action in Las Vegas when you come, then you definitely want to stay at the Linq. This is one of the cheapest budget hotels in the area. And even though the rooms are a bit smaller here, it doesn't matter because you're not going to be spending much time in the room. You're going to be bouncing around to all the attractions all in this area. And just to give you an idea, there's the Flamingo, Cromwell, Mirage, Caesars, Bellagio, Harrah's. There's so many spots right around this place here, the Linq Las Vegas. When you check in at the Linq, it is all very mobile focused, so you're going to want to do your check-in online whenever you get there. And just to give you an idea, I had the deluxe room with 2 queens, non-smoking, and within the machine it gives you an option to print as many room keys as you need, and it also gives you this directions guide. The Linq does get a little complicated when it comes to finding your room, so I would definitely print out these directions because it makes it a lot easier. But just to explain this, you can see that my room number is 9038. So then you'll see here that I need to go to floor 9. And if you read the directions, it will tell you which set of elevators that I need to take to get up to my room. There isn't really much of a lobby here at the Linq. They just kind of have a mobile registration area set up. There is a couple people there to help you through the process if you get confused, but otherwise you check in and you just start walking and looking for your elevator. But they do have a lot of signage, so it makes it pretty easy to find where you need to go. The majority of rooms can be located off of this elevator here. You could also take this to go up to the pool or to the common areas like the fitness area, stuff like that. And here's an idea of what the elevator looks like. And just like most casinos in Vegas now, you need to swipe your card in order to get up to your floor. And most of the cards are floor specific, so you're gonna need your room key to use the elevator. And now let's check out the room. They had this really fun artwork. It's very cartoony here. They're all about hitting the jackpot, and it's got like a comic book kind of vibe to it. And I'm curious if you can figure out what this is. It took us about 2 days to figure it out, but leave your idea in the comments of what you think this is, because I'm curious if you can figure this out. Moving into the bathroom, most of it is newly renovated, so you're gonna have really clean rooms here. They've got plenty of towels, and the Linq offers you all kinds of lotions and things. So just check them before you use them, because I've stayed here before when one of them happens to be empty. It has a little clear thing on the side so you can check. But they've got shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all that kind of stuff you need, and they have a shower curtain. Moving on to what is called the closet space. It's just basically a wall bookcase with a curtain. There's no refrigerator in this room or coffee maker, any of that stuff. It's pretty bare bones. They do have a safe and an ironing board and an iron. They've got like a luggage rack and a bunch of removable hangers, which you know we love. So they do have a decent amount of space in the closet. Moving on over to the main area, we have our 2 queen beds and a jackpot mural. I loved taking pictures in front of this. I'm sorry, I'm going to flood my Instagram with these pictures, but I love that it says jackpot. And here you go, just kind of a fisheye view of the room. It is on the smaller side, as I said, but it gets the job done because you're never in the room anyway. But they have this chair, this little desk area. They have a teeny tiny ice bucket. It's maybe about the size of my hand. I'll try to show you here. It's a little tight with, like 3 suitcases. There was 3 of us in this room, but otherwise there's plenty of space in this room. It gets the job done. Here's an idea of the light fixture in the middle. They do have a lot of outlets in here, so we love that. And their basic channel on the TV will tell you what the weather is going to be like and stuff like that. So it's pretty nice as a little greeting for you. Another really nice feature about the Linq is their pool is 21 and over, so you don't need to worry about any kids screaming at you or anything. I'll show you the pool in a moment. I'll just finish up the room really quick. So here is a side chair with another lamp. We've got the mirror on the side, and then if you look out this window, you can see Harrah's. If you're interested to see what Harrah's looks like, I have a video of a room review there, so make sure you check that out. I'll leave a link here, and I'll leave a link in the description too, just so you have it. But otherwise, let's move on to the pool. The Linq's hallways are not that long of a walk. They do have, like a Coke machine, and they also have like an ice machine over here, so just to throw that out there too. But the hallways are on the shorter side. It's not like Flamingos or some of these other places where you have to walk for miles and miles to get anywhere. So they do have a separate elevator on the farther side of the resort. So you'll be able to take the elevator down to the pool. You don't have to worry about walking through the casino. So we love that. And their pool here is called Influence. They've got plenty of towels. They do check your ID at the entrance. So make sure you bring your ID down with you and your room key. You're gonna need those to get into the pool area. But dude, check out this pool. I'm just gonna let you check it out. It's so cool. I love that they have water pong. It is so much fun. The pool is on the smaller side, so seating is limited. I suggest getting there early if you do want to have a chair. But most of the time, honestly, you're going to be playing in the pool, maybe playing the water pong, or they have cornhole. They have a bunch of different games here. And just a side note for the bar area, if you are going to charge things to the room, they're going to check your ID to validate it every time you go to the bar. So I suggest just going to the same bartender every time, because if it's a new bartender, they're going to always ask for your ID. But you definitely have to try some of these drinks. They are so good. And if you need to escape the sun and it's getting too hot, they do have kind of like a chill room. So you can go in here, hang out on the couch. They have games in there also, but I'll show you what it looks like. One thing I did forget to tell you guys about the Linq is that the rooms themselves, I happen to get the deluxe, which is the double queen bed, but just be careful because a lot of times they do have 2 double beds. So this is one of the only casinos on the strip that offers double beds. So that is not the same as a queen. So just throwing that out there before I forget to tell you. And the Linq's pool is kind of considered a rooftop pool. It overlooks the promenade over here. So you can go and eat on the corner here or have a drink at the bar. Again, if you need to escape the shade, they have a lot of stations like this where you can go and chill out and just see what other people are up to. They also have an entrance into Virgil's Barbecue, so you can go over here and hang out in your bikini. You don't have to wear clothes unless you go inside, so you can go over here, hang out if you want to switch it up and do a little something different. And you're going to be able to smell the barbecue from the pool, so you just might end up over here. If you walk back towards the bar, the main pool there is on the left, and then we have a little private pool over here on the right. It's a much smaller pool, but it's open for everyone. It kind of looks like a VIP, but anybody can go in there. Here's a view of the DJ booth, and there's additional seating here in the back. I'll just kind of show you that there is plenty of seating if you get there early, but at the same time, you can see how it's kind of limited. But the cool thing about the Linq is you can also get a suite right off the pool. So we were meeting so many people inside the suites. They were inviting us in to drink and everything. So if you're looking for a party vibe, this could be the place for you. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. But if you want to check out this next one, I'm going to walk you through all the things that the Linq has to offer, including the promenade, everything inside it and around it. So check this video out next. I'll be releasing it next week. If you're interested in more budget hacks for Las Vegas, check out this playlist, or you can check out this video where I go into all the budget casinos on the strip that I like, and I'll show you what the best deals are, and maybe you get a better idea of what place works best for you. And be sure to hit that subscribe because I try to stay somewhere different every time I go to Vegas, because I want you to see inside every casino, everything that is going on in Vegas. I am here to help. All right, I'll see you there.